Alright, thanks for joining us. So today we're talking about how we play Bed Wars and our strategy behind it and our technique on how we think the game should be played so you can win. Now, we're no experts, but we certainly win quite a bit, and our kill to death ratios do show that if you ever check out our stats. We're not the pros, but we are pretty good.
So this is just a video of the logic behind our heads and the most efficient ways that we think are the ways to play this game.
So basically, we both hop into the forge first thing. I save up to 12 iron, and then I build my bridge, going straight to diamonds. I always want to go to diamonds first, so we can upgrade our forge and get that bit of advantage.
And while he's doing that, I am simultaneously putting wood on the bed that I've collected from the forge for gold.
And also, when I build this bridge, I build it in such a way that it's easier to knock people off if they are coming from this bridge to your base. As you can see, if they're trying to come and get me, I can shoot them with a bow at this point, and they're going to fall pretty much anywhere. Green's coming for us. Anywhere along this whole strip, I can shoot them with a bow.
And that's a very good thing that green is coming for us, because I just put wood on the bed. 2 layers. That's exactly the reason I put that on the bed.
Yes.
If people come straight for us, then we are prepared.
So let's go finish off. I guess let's go kill him.
Yeah. Got off the builder.
And always keep your eye open for when people build across to you. This happens. It's actually great that it happened in this game, because it happens so often.
Mm-hmm. And that is an example of a very poor bed defense when you have 1 layer of wood and then wool on top of that. Almost never put wool on your bed unless you just have to have an emergency.
Yeah, unless it's just like, oh crap, they're on my base. I need to put something down.
Yeah, if they TNT it or something like that and it's showing, fine, you can put wood on there.
Oh, that's you.
I thought you were that guy.
I'm just like, oh crap, there he is, right on my bed.
But for a long-term bed defense, it's not a good idea to put wool on your bed.
No. And also, whenever you put blast protection down, don't ever like put something else on top of that. That kind of defeats the purpose.
Yep.
Blast protection should be your last defense.
And also, I've seen people put like one layer of end stone, and then on top of that, blast protection. That is not a good idea.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense, because your blast protection will protect you from TNT, but also for fireballs. And I think
It does.
Yeah, blast protection will protect from TNT, I believe.
Immune to explosions.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, interesting.
Okay, so now at this point we are a little bit behind because of green, but that's fine. Our neighbors are dead. We got an extra forge we can grab from. So at this point I'll grab some diamonds. Oh, you grabbed some recently.
Yep, got the golden forge.
Ah, nice.
And now is a very important decision on how you want to build your bridge going to the middle. If they would have built straight to us on the bottom part, not on the top, then we would probably go to greens and then build straight to the middle from there, since it's not a direct path to our bridge or our base.
So that just makes it more confusing for everyone.
Yes, it happened to me a lot of times where I'm just... So instead I'll just build it like this. The reason I'm not putting it on the other things, circle things, is because it will be a lot easier to see people coming from over here than from over there.
Yeah, exactly. So when they come here, they hop onto this bridge. If one of us has a bow, we can shoot them off. Once they get to here, we can just knock them off with a knockback stick or just beat the crap out of them. And it's pretty simple.
So the whole idea in our bridge and, well, basically just our bridge is to get the best angle with the bow or fireball.
See, now on this place, we gotta be careful, because people could hop onto those with almost no building and then be right on our diamonds and then go onto our base on this certain map. So that's something we have to watch for. But basically, as soon as he's done building the bridge, providing no one else has attacked us, normally he goes straight to the emeralds and starts collecting those so we can get obsidian.
The emeralds. Yeah. So it does depend on whether or not you want obsidian first or diamond pants. If you're under heavy siege, then it's probably a good idea to get obsidian. But if no one is really coming for you, or you don't know of any enemies really that are just targeting you, then you could get diamond pants. Then it's totally up to you. You got to make the call on the situation that you have. But usually,
see, diamond pants give you such a good advantage when you're out there collecting emeralds again. Once you go back out there, chances are you can own the place because you're a tank.
Either way, the way you invest in your emeralds are up to you, but can I have those emeralds, please? You just gotta really play the game and get a feel of what's going on, so you make the right call. It can be either a huge benefit to you, or it could be your own doom.
Yeah, sometimes we make the wrong call and we get obsidian when we should have got diamond pants, because that would have saved us when we're out there trying to destroy the last guy's bed or whatever. And we just need that. Like, we almost got them down. They had like 1 heart left, but we died instead because they had diamond pants and we didn't.
And also, make sure no one else besides your teammate knows that you have obsidian. Make sure if you aren't like talking to him directly, if it's just some random dude, make sure he knows that you have obsidian, because then he's going to buy obsidian and break the bed open, and he's going to see that you already have obsidian down. So that would be just terrible. But also, for the enemies to not see your obsidian, then they really have almost no reason to go into your base with a diamond pickaxe. So if they do that, but you don't have obsidian down, and you get them, that's a lot of gold down the drain for them.
Yeah.
So just try and keep your obsidian as invisible as possible.
Yeah. Because almost no one runs around with a diamond pick.
Yeah, that's just crazy. Crazy, man.
Well, there's only another 2 teams left. This game's almost over.
I hope.
Yeah, hopefully. Also, if we don't get this game where people come invisible, and we can show you how to...
There's someone going for the bed.
Yeah, I see him. Oh, he's got TNT. Crap.
Woo! That's how we build the bridge!
You see, that's why that bridge is built like that. I can charge out, knock him off. He almost saved himself, but not quite. Anyways, I was saying, if no one goes invisible here and I can actually get a glimpse of it, then I'll show you at the end of the video just a short clip of how to identify when somebody's invisible and how to stop them. There's lots of very subtle, I guess, tells, if you know what to look for. If you died?
And if you don't just fall.
Also, maybe not today, but maybe another time, we're going to show you how to properly identify if somebody is hacking or not, so you don't go calling people out on hacks if they're not actually hacking, because no one likes that.
We also can make a video on how to handle with people who call you hacker and noob and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Just because it's just, for me, it has happened quite often, and sometimes they just use very harsh words, and it kind of gets to me and gets in my game, and I can't focus.
Well, especially when you're on a losing streak already, and then you think you're doing good in a game, and all of a sudden somebody just
our obsidian is visible.
Oh crap! Somebody fireballed it. I guess so.
Nope, he's here. You could jump. That would be great.
Yeah, I'm right behind you. It'll take me a while if I jump.
Okay, well, got him. Oh,
yeah.
Alright.
Good thing we had obsidian down. That saved us. But now they know we have obsidian is the only problem.
But they weren't prepared. They came out of the shop like out of our main base, and then they came out with an iron pickaxe only. So they were not prepared at all. That is the beauty of hiding your obsidian.
Okay, I'm gonna get a trap because that would have saved us.
Also, upgrade your forge, preferably before you upgrade your armor too much. Just so you have...
At least till it's at emeralds or at the very least gold. But I like to get emeralds at least so you're pulling some emeralds out of your base.
But if you are under constant siege or your bed is destroyed, then pretty much just don't upgrade the forge.
Yeah.
Because
forget about it.
yeah. Because... oh, green. Whatever your color is, what do you think you're doing? Yeah, pink just wants to come for us. Great.
So that's another tell. He was sprinting, so not a very smart move. So I don't even have to show that video now. But anyways, when somebody's sprinting, that's a very good tell that they are...
hacks? Nope.
Yeah.
We are just kind of explaining that it's not hacks that we're doing.
That's definitely...
He just blew himself up!
Definitely not hacks. When you see somebody that's invisible, they're usually sprinting, or sometimes you can see very fade footprints. I don't know if that still is current, but it used to be.
So,
also another good one is, see, we always have our subtitles on for our sounds. You can sometimes hear them if they're doing something. If they all of a sudden step on wool, and you're not even stepping on wool, and you hear that. It's like, okay, well, somebody else is here and somebody's invisible. Or if you start hitting a block, and you see...
or if you're standing still, and you see footprints, like you see the subtitles say footprints, then they're invisible. So, also, if you're going to siege, he's coming back, someone, and you have arrows stuck in you, those arrows will not go invisible. Those arrows will still be visible, and you'll be running around like a porcupine.
Yeah,
that's happened to me recently.
If you ever go invisible, check on third person, do you have any arrows in me? Before you siege someone, or before you even use the potion. Otherwise you're wasting so much.
That happened to me a few games ago, and he's like, yeah, you have arrows in you. Oh. Well, thanks for telling me.
I was so furious at you, because you... oh. Well, we lost because of that.
Oh, we did?
Yeah, because you had to quit early that game, and then I was by myself when one of the guys was hacking, I believe.
Oh, well. Oops.
So, you cost a win. Oh, crap.
Oh, okay. Now pink has obsidian.
And you see how I had that bridge placed? That's why I placed it like that, because I could shoot them off now from over there. Well, even if I'm coming towards my base, I could shoot them off. And 2 traps help.
Yeah. Okay, I'm on pinks now. I'm just terrorizing them. That's That's another thing. If you just somehow can't get your bed like I could, or couldn't, because they had obsidian and I only a wooden pickaxe, just torture them.
Yeah,
just do whatever you can to make them use resources. Even if it's a few iron or whatever, if you can make them use those resources, then they're a little bit behind their resources.
Yeah, then you have an advantage. Chances are you'll have more resources than them, so you can attack them more.
Yeah.
Do you want to grab me some emeralds? I think I only need like 1, and then I can get pants.
Well, I have 6 in my chest.
No. Oh, I just need 1. I'll just keep watch. Also, that's another thing. Make sure somebody's keeping watch. At least, see, here comes someone. Like, at least part of the time.
I've had many times when I'm sieging someone, and both of them were like at the shop or on the forge facing the opposite way.
Yeah, and don't ever face the opposite way on the forge. Don't be in here like this. Face out. Because then there's guys like this.
Really, Yellow? Or whatever your face is called?
Also, slowly backing up like that isn't really gonna make you miss.
Okay. So that is also very bad. Well, it is necessary to fireball this bed to see if they have obsidian.
Another one. And also, just let them waste it. That's
Yeah.
okay too. That's a lot
Now-
of iron down the drain.
Now they are wasting so much iron.
Okay, here comes Pink again.
Just rebuild that. Ouch, now they're shooting at me. Oh, okay. I thought he just walked off the edge.
So pretty much
Hey.
what Aqua's doing here, don't ever do that. Like, this is what I consider cross-teaming, because somebody else is already sieging us and they're attacking us. I call that
Also-
cross-teaming. It's a very mild offense of cross-teaming, but don't do it.
Also, they're using a lot of resources.
Yeah, it's just poor sportsmanship, in my opinion, doing this.
Oh, it's only... Oh, he doesn't even have a bed. So this is even worse for him. Why is he doing this?
Oh, so that guy knocked off, that was a final kill? I guess?
No, Aqua.
Oh, Aqua. Oh, what are they doing then?
So that's even worse. If you're trying to make someone mad, and you have only one life and it's only you, that's not a good idea.
Nope. Also, I'm staying back, and that's a very important thing to note. Yes, I'm missing lots of action, but now when Pink comes here again, because they're probably going to come here again,
Yeah, probably.
I am here. I can get them back. Or if I realize I can't, I tell my teammate immediately, and then he jumps off the edge if he has to, and then he'll get here quicker.
Of course, that might not always be the case because you might have to chat to him.
Yeah.
And that might not be fast at typing or whatever. You'd be dying all the time.
Yeah.
But
That's where
if you
Discord
can.
comes in handy, because you can chat with each other. But if you're
You
just
can
playing
even
with
just-
random people, I don't ever chat with them.
or even if you need help, you just quickly type in the chat, help. And if they're smart, they'll know what that means.
Yep.
And they would jump off the edge or do the
See
appropriate.
how beautiful this bridge setup is here? Like, I could have multiple people sieging me at a time, and they'd be dead. Also, traps and knockback sticks work awesome.
They're making my job harder. Trying to destroy their bed.
They keep coming back.
Oh, you see me, hacker? Well, watch this video and then you'll see.
If you guys want to learn how I see you, just watch this video and you can do the exact same thing. Don't,
Oh! Yep, 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 yep.
don't ever call people out on hacking unless you are 100% certain they're hacking. And if they are hacking, watchdog them. You don't need
Yep.
to yell out hacker. No one needs
And
to
it's-
know they're hacking.
It's very simple. Just do slash W slash WAT, I think. Yeah, and then you right away and then press tab. That's right away's watchdog report.
I think
Then-
WD does it as well, just flat out. Right? Slash WD. Shortcut.
No idea.
I think so.
Anyways,
Oh no, it's not. Hey, you're
and
right.
then just
you're
type
right.
in their
Sorry.
name and then say reach or anti-knockback or whatever. But don't just say hacks. That doesn't do anything.
Nope.
Especially if you don't say a name.
See, at this point, I'm out in the middle because they're going to be scared at this point, like very scared. People get very cowardly when their bed is destroyed. And they have a reason to as well, but. So, here is Aqua. He needs to be killed. Good job.
There we go. Also, don't spam blocks, please.
Yeah, don't run across bridge spamming blocks. You might think it's helping you, it's giving you an advantage. Maybe occasionally it is, but most of the time
It's not.
it's annoying to your teammates.
Especially if- Yeah,
even,
if it's to your own bridge, yeah, too. And then you like mess up, and then you place a block in front of you, and you lose all your momentum. It's just bad. And so here, oof, okay.
he got us. So we're
So
just
we're-
we're gonna ender pro to them because that's pretty much our only option at this point. Because he's gonna keep fireballing that until
Tell the cows come home.
yeah. So hold up
So
for
there
me.
also, as you can see, RBS was kind of waiting for me, or whatever he was trying to do.
Yeah, because I can't face him on my own because he had a bow. So he's gonna keep spamming me, and I can't get anywhere.
So then he waits for me, and so he has two people to worry about. And if he didn't have a fireball there, he would have a very hard time trying
Here,
to
you
get
got
us.
a gapple.
No,
Eat that. Probably not necessary, but
just a little overkill. And you can never throw your ender pearls too high. And he is here. Oh,
so in other words, this guy is dead.
oh, he's hard to kill though.
Oh shoot! No kidding. He killed me.
Okay,
Okay.
good. Your iron golem got him.
Thank goodness.
Okay.
Put on one
And-
heck of a fight, but so
Sportsmanship. Do not say, "Oh, I killed you. Take the L" or whatever. Say
Yeah.
good game. Don't
Yeah.
do anything like that.
no name calling. I don't like that. I think it's stupid. I
We will cover
never
that more in
never
another
do
video.
that. But we will tell you more about how to play. We'll do a part 2 to this, and we'll give you more advice on how to get those wins. Till then, I hope you enjoyed this video. See you next time.
Bye bye.